peppers, like bell peppers for like cheesesteaks and stuff. That's fine, but like eating it raw, I can't do it. Mm-mm. And
I
it's
can
just like
understand
now
that.
now I guess it's just my taste buds have changed. I love radishes too.
Oh, I cannot do radishes. It's not that I don't like radishes. It's that heavy. It's kind of like red onion. You get that
Yeah.
heavy burn in behind.
Yep.
It just drives me away from the fucking radishes. I like red onion. Don't get me wrong. It's like when I make little bullshit salad. It's just iceberg lettuce, tomatoes, red onion, and green pepper all chopped up, mixed together. Which I like. I like all those things mixed together, and the tomato and the green pepper offset the onion, so it doesn't burn as bad. As long as you don't get that one spot in a red onion that's just absolutely murderous beyond all fucking doubt. But yeah, I like all those mixed together.
Yeah.
It's simple, effective, cheap, and I can munch the shit out of it. Damn, Dawn, you did that wrong.
How did I do it wrong?
Let me show you.
Okay, fine. Oh. Because those are perky titties. I don't know. And then kind of just... You just have to, like, put one dot lower and then one dot even lower. Boobs!
Pretty much.
Like what?
Boobies.
Go away.
Boobies.
Okay, bye. Go away. Go ahead.
Go away. I'm done with your shit, child.
Go make something else. Oh my gosh. Now the ranch mashed potatoes have grass in them, babe. Do what?
Jesus, take the wheel.
Alright.
Just go away. I know it's not grass. Go, shoot, get... Huh? Are you still hungry? Okay, bye! I could have bought the little ham and been fine.
Alright.
Yep.
Jesus, take the wheel on.
So y'all got teleported back by Trina.
Yep. Back to go to the beach.
So you saw all the destruction at Ernie's place.
We got the note.
Yep.
Oh my god, I found the missing plate.
And the hints. And then y'all came back just in time to allow y'all to get ready for the celebration.
Okay.
Yep.
Party time.
Yeah,
party.
time. Come on.
I'm ready to party. You ready to party?
I'll party.
Wanna play?
Party hardy, Garth.
Oh, you went live too. Oh no. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm testing something.
He's testing something.
Because you know darn well someone's gonna pop in. I hope she is.
Okay.
Maybe she's awake.
So we're gonna party hardy till the nights go on.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Remember, eating, no biting.
When you teleport back, you realize it's starting to get dark. The lanterns are starting to get lit. You hear the streets are starting to get busy. The market is full of people and they're getting all their trinkets and stuff to sell. There's food stalls everywhere. And there's a special booth in the center for the mayor, his wife, and then there's seats for y'all.
What are you, royalty now? Fancy.
I mean, I've always been royalty. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, sure. Oh, just because you're a freaking demon lord's son. Okay.
Yep.
No, he didn't know that. He was his Leonin blood.
Leona Blood, the Goblin King, the Pirate King,
Oh, he's
King
just
of the
so.
Eldritch Crows.
Hey, it doesn't have anything to do with Braylon. Shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna have no crows carry your ass through a window here, big fat ass.
I
your
want to
chicken,
be. I want to be.
your
What
chicken
the
gonna
birdies
flap.
are.
Your chicken gonna flap its ass off to bring you up through the window.
And
Yeah,
the
right.
woolly corn. The woolly
Oh,
corn
yeah,
gets
yeah, yeah.
chopped up too.
Well, I don't think
Yeah,
it can
right.
just flap its ass off, but you know, chicken can try.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what Bok Bok can do.
Bok bok.
Oh,
Okay.
God. Poor Bok Bok.
Yeah, I could just imagine him raging and Bok Bok getting dragged all over his shoulder, just fucking
Bok
jarring.
Bok, you
Bok Bok.
rage.
I'm about to say Bok Bok learned rage. Oh God.
Bok Bok has PTSD from the amount of blood that's just been spattered and hewn all over him while Braylon rages.
And when he rages, it's like a cuckoo from Legend of Zelda.
God.
Oh God, that's horrible. Cuckoo attack. Oh God. Go ahead, yeah, hit the chicken. Okay, hit it again. Sure,
Keep
hit
doing
it
it,
again.
keep doing it.
Why? Just do it. You're about to get a rite of passage we've all suffered from.
You know you want to do it, just do it.
Just do it.
Mhm.
Hit the chicken.
Okay.
No.
Do-do-do-do-do! Oh God.
Here's a fun question. What is this town's name?
Yeah.
Yes? No, I don't know either. Okay.
Namaste.
Namaste. That's the same.
No, that wasn't literally what I was saying. I'm just saying words.
So, are we gonna go sit with them?
I'm for it. As long as the whiskey's good, I'm good for it.
Yeah.
So Cassius sees y'all walk up and walks up to the microphone, and that's been enchanted like a stone that's been enchanted with thaumaturgy. So
Yep.
he speaks into it, and his voice booms throughout the whole area. Tonight we celebrate the amazing group of people that has saved us all from the wrath of the 9 hells.
Sorry, then. I'm just...
Pretty much, you hear a huge roar of people. And I mean, you're on a pretty tall stage at this point. So y'all are just looking out into like this huge sea of people. Almost like
Okay.
almost like a rock concert type situation. You're seeing
Strange, but okay.
You're seeing smiling faces, you're seeing tears, happy tears cuz they were terrified.
I'll show them get something to be terrified of.
God damn it.
Oh, God.
Nope, I'm good. I just hit the wrong button.
So, Cassius looks at you and looks at all of you and goes, I will let them introduce themselves, as they are the adventurers that I think this generation will grow to admire.
Oh shit. Cassie's just fucked up. Cassie's
Why?
just fucked up.
Why? Damn it.
You first, Braylon. Being the daring leader.
I'm the hero of this story. I can be last.
Yep, exactly.
No,
Go, have
no,
fun.
you're the hero of this story, like Dawn said. You first, bitch.
It's your story. Have fun.
It was your daddykins. Come on, man. Come on,
Damn it,
step
I don't
up.
want another monologue.
Step up. Goblin King, and all this, and this and that, and everything else. Come on, man. Step up.
Like, Vivian and Cree slowly step off the stage. Bye.
Laugh at least. Alright, fuck
Nope.
it.
I call out to both of them. No, you're part of this.
No, it's like, y'all get to be part of our team.
Alright, I step up to the microphone
Mm-hmm.
The
and I
microphone.
look at Cassius. How do you use this thing?
And you just hear your voice go all across the area. And
Echo,
now
echo,
all the
echo.
eyes are looking on you.
I was about to say, I take in the confused expressions across the crowd while I sit there and sip my whiskey.
Hi, I'm Braylon. I've been here I'm from here. I help defeat the Infernals and drive them back to the 9 realms of hell. Hope you have a great time. Party on. Ah!
And they just
Why am I
scream at the top of their lungs.
Why am I getting like get into the Greek vibes here?
Oh god.
Oh, well, he stepped back. Who's next?
Rock, paper, scissors, no go.
Fuck it, I'll stand up. That's fine. I'll stand to the microphone.
Do it. Do it.
Alright.
Okay.
So it magically this stone magically shrinks down to your height.
Okay, I'm fine with that. DM, name of the city again.
Oh god.
That one city.
Y'all never got the name of the city.
Well, I need the name of the city right now, or this is gonna fuck up my entire overture.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Oh,
A
God.
moment. Let me
Oh,
look.
God.
Let me find my Kefron notes. Beevil Ridge.
Beevil Ridge?
Mhm.
Like Beetle, but with V's. Beevil.
Mm-mm.
Weevil.
Oh, Weevil Ridge?
With
No.
a W or a B as in Bravo.
Beeville Ridge.
Beeville Ridge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright. So I explained to the microphone. Good people of Beevil Ridge. Beevil Ridge. Yeah, now that I now know the name. Thanks, DM.
Y'all never asked.
Nope.
No, it's cool. Look, we have it now. It's cool, but we had to have heard something in passing by or anything like that, anyways.
Anyway, you never
There
asked.
had to
and
work
you-
something!
No, you never asked, and you approached this town
Nope, we
randomly.
just came when it was on fire.
Yeah, so you never asked. So yeah.
It was
Anyway,
on fire.
continue.
Braylon here has sit there and thwarted the leader that has proclaimed himself from the 9 hells to sit there and cause you so much turmoil and discord. He has sent him back to the 9 hells. We will not go into full detail as to why or how this happened. However, know that you are now safe from this force.
More screams, more shouting.
Of course, I lift my
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Of course, I lift my whiskey glass up to everybody while they're shouting.
Mm-hmm. What? Is it Dawn's turn?
Yep,
All right.
Dawn's turn.
I step up to the mic, but at the same time, I drag Cree with me. I say in the mic, I am Dawn. This is Cree. That is all you need to know. We helped those two with this fight.
Whip in hand.
It's like, no whip in hand. We helped, and I point to those behind me. I helped those two as well. If you need more assistance, just let Cassius know, and he can let us know. Have a great night, and drinks are on the house.
Woo! Okay, so
Damn, that's a
And I-
proclamation.
And
Drinks
I
on the
just
house.
stare
Fuck.
at Cassius and look like, haha, bye. Dip out.
Enjoy that cost, bitch.
It's like, you wanted us up here.
You tell nothing of this. We're gonna make you pay, bitch.
Does Vivian
Quite,
come up
quite
at all?
literally.
Cassius looks and just says, well, all the
All
alcohol
right,
that
bye.
was provided were from our aged mead stores,
Oh.
so it is on the house.
Does Vivian get up to say anything, Braylon?
Fuck no.
He just brought her up.
I
as
punch
emotional
stuff.
support.
I punch stuff. Yeah.
She's arm candy, alright?
Arm candy. Oh boy, arm candy. Wow, arm candy as a fellow compatriot. Okay.
I mean, you gotta have the good-looking one at least.
Yeah, see, I'm the fugly one. She's the good-looking one.
Now,
Well, I mean, I'm not a furry, so I mean, I can't really make past judgment, pass or fail, but
as
sure.
y'all are walking to sit down to go enjoy your meal, you just hear the chant from the crowd. Name, 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 name. Because you never gave the adventure group name.
Okay, fair point. Braylon, on you.
Yep, have fun. You're the hero.
Did you take notes, Braylon, or do we have to retell you? I already know.
Oh my god. Really?
I
You
have
wanna-
had a lot on my plate.
Alright, I
sure.
shoved past Braylon. We are Ominous Legacy, correct?
Thank you, Don.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
we are
correct.
Ominous Legacy. That is our name. You can ask Cassius that and let him know. We will try to help. But at this time, we are going to sit down.
I'm hungry.
I step up to the mic again. One final thing to say.
Get fucked.
Yeah, that. Anyways.
Well, that's two things.
Yeah. We currently are building our own town on another continent.
Mm-hmm.
If any of you are looking for a new start, it will be hard at first. However, we need more people to sit there
I mean,
and build up our
You're
town.
gonna have to do a new start here regardless.
Yep.
You can come to a place that has a better trade port. You can have a better trade port, easier access.
I didn't ask for your input, Braylon. Shut up.
Cassie's looking over to Braylon like, what the fuck, dude? Really?
Like you're trying to steal my people?
It's on a better
Yeah.
continent.
Really?
A better continent? Are we going that far? Oh my god, just stream sniping the fuck at everybody.
Alright,
Jesus.
it's time for Braylon to sit down.
Yeah, I agree. I'm num.
What in
Okay,
the world?
So the people start shopping and eating at the food stalls and drinking and partying and just having all this fun. Y'all are up there eating your dinner. Everything's going perfectly fine.
Everything's going perfectly fine. Uh-oh.
Mhm.
I don't like the sound of that.
You notice a figure snaking through the crowd. They aren't having an issue snaking through the crowd. It is a woman, especially with Dawn's passive perception. It is a woman in a purple dress that goes down to the floor. Raven black hair. And you recognize her face, Dawn.
Ooh.
This was from your travels around the islands. You recognize her.
From her time in being in a circus, or
Nope.
oh,
This
while we were
is-
traveling.
This is Tahini.
Does Dawn speak up first?
Can. It's like, hey, I know that person. I looked at you. It's like, hey, don't we know her?
Let's not do attention. She looks familiar, yes. I can't place exactly where, but yeah.
They all start to blend together. Met so many people on this. I don't know. Sure.
Oh, Jackie Chan! Oh, Jackie Chan! Oh, Jackie Chan! Oh, Jackie...
How about no?
Yeah, you laugh about it, but that's fine. Family Guy reference, anybody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't recognize her.
Okay.
Remember. Not my cup of tea. I don't remember her.
Dawn. Please re-inform me. You're the note taker. Tahini.
The only notes I have on her is that Tahini gave the bar ghost bad vibes.
The bar ghost
And that
bad
is
vibes.
from 31 August.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
a ways ago when we stopped on that one island
Mm-hmm.
with
Yep.
that bar that was only sit there and housed by the Wraith. The Wraith bartender.
She
Yep.
wasn't a wraith.
Wasn't it a Wraith?
She was just a ghost.
No.
Just a ghost.
It was a
Okay,
ghost.
alright. Sorry, my mind went to Wraith because the Wraith sounds more entertaining than Ghost. But okay, alright, got it. Ghost.
A wraith would have tried to eat you and suck your soul. But you know,
Not me. Not me. I'm undead.
no, but I'm
But-
talking about your party in general.
I would have.
She
I
sucked you
would
long
have.
time.
Yeah, pretty much. Sit there. Oh, me suck you long time. Oh, daddy. Anyways,
Wait,
But-
was she that woman that was also who missed it across the water? She was very vain and very boastful. Was that who it was?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Oh.
we did. So it was while we were going on to the other island.
but we had seen her move across the water before
Yeah.
we had seen her in the bar.
She wasn't in the bar. The ghost.
She
just
wasn't in the
told
bar. The ghost told us about
Told
her.
her.
'Cause
Oh,
I turned the page.
that's right.
But her name is Tahini, and she was the bar bar mate. Well, I wouldn't even say it, the owner of the bar. The ghost didn't like her, and she had bad vibes. But she was very
That's right.
vain and boastful.
Oh,
But she was
I
on
almost-
that island where we did the wolves.
Got it. I don't know why my brain said the relevated should
Yeah.
come to the bar or something. Okay. Anyways,
Because-
all right, got it.
Yeah, because then after that, that's when we
From
got
the
the
bar.
kobolds.
Okay. Yeah, not long after that, considering
Yeah.
they started worshiping my freaking skeletal Rex. Yep.
Yep, because after that was the kobolds.
Yep.
Yep, I'm looking at the notes. I had to break out the other notebook.
Thank you,
That's the
Smurf.
one.
I appreciate what you do greatly because I'm terrible at taking notes. And
All right.
we're not even talking
Wait
about
a
Finland,
second,
but, you
it's
know.
like we've seen her. It's like we haven't really talked to her, but we've seen her before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's up.
You're also recalling to the body that exited the portal, that familiar female. You're now
like, wait a
flashing
second.
back. That was
Yeah.
her.
It's like, wait, you were the one I saw in the portal. It's like, now, ooh.
I tense up a little bit, but don't show it.
It's like I nudge you. It's like, hey, it's like, you know how I said I saw a familiar face coming out of going into a portal when we were with Special A Man?
Now, is that calling out to us or calling
No,
out
I just
or enough
nudged
for her to hear?
you. No,
Okay.
you
Okay.
specifically. It's like that was who it was. She was with the Special A Man.
Noted.
Like we gotta. Are we gonna
Special
go
A
after
Man.
her?
I prepare
Special
myself.
A.
I prepare myself. Not outwardly aggressive. However,
No, it's just we're
my
making
focus
notes.
falls on her.
Alright, so now we are kind of aware. Braylon's kind of. It's like, what lady am I looking at? And gets punched in the face by Vivian. None. None of them.
What lady
knock
was
down,
it? Am I
knock
supposed
down
to
a
know?
peg. Knock down a
Oh.
peg.
Yeah, only me. Only me,
Like,
Braylon.
only me.
Just immediate fucking retribution. God damn.
Like, dang. Like, whoops.
And she used her new fucking brass knuckle.
Oh god.
Oh.
DM, does he take any damage?
Roll for damage.
Yeah, roll for damage, fucker.
You know what? Roll for damage. If you
'Cause
said
what
she
is-
hit you
'cause
with
what-
her brass knuckles, roll for damage.
What did I? 1d10 plus 5.
Oh god.
Me. Wait, no. 2d8 of damage. Okay.
You better never look in the direction of another freaking thing with tits ever.
2d8 of
Really
damage
weird.
and a d6 of ice or fire. Oh god.
She's ice baby, because she's.
Bump, da, da, dump, dump.
Thank God. 5
Oh god.
10.
and 3 to 2. So 5 and 7 damage.
That's what you get for looking at him.
I burst out laughing.
Ow!
When we like high five Vivian, it's like good job. It's like, but he's not staring at her because she's pretty. We know her, kind of.
Oh, that hurt. Why would you do that?
Because she loves you and she doesn't want you to make puppy dog eyes at anyone.
I wasn't.
That sounds like a you problem, Braylon.
Or else she's hormonal, and then we're in bigger trouble.
You got- Braylon. Do we need to start worrying about her vomiting in the morning and having weird
God,
cravings?
Oh God, no! What? No!
Run away!
I'm
Alright,
with-
so
oh
we're
God.
still watching Tahini in the crowd. Where is she going?
She's just seeming to kind of snake through the crowd, and she noticed people are giving her space without her asking. She just exudes this like "do not come near me" kind of
I know the
I'll
feeling.
bite you. Like, I will bite you. Don't touch my bubble.
That is my bubble. And don't touch it.
But what if I want to pop your bubble?
Have it near.
Oh,
I
I'm
keep
sorry.
my
Are
keep
you-
my eyes on Tahini as she
you
works her
trapped
way
in
through
the
the crowd.
bedroom?
I'm assuming approaching us.
Maybe.
No, she's just weaving. It seems like she's not approaching anybody. She's just kind of weaving her way through.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna take a standpoint, see what happens. I'm gonna step up to the mic real quick. I'm sure, since it's magically enhanced, it's probably still active. And I call out one word: Tahini.
Tahiti?
Tahini, her name.
Tahiti.
Yep, Tahini.
She
That-
looks up. And when she looks up, did I save it? Probably not.
You're not trapped in here, buddy. You can open the door.
Oh, you-
He says, "No, I can't."
Probably not. No,
I'm an
no.
old. I'm an old man and I can't do that.
Well, he keeps looking at the door like, I'm trapped. It'll open.
So she looks up at y'all, and then all of a sudden just seems to disappear into the crowd.
Da, da, da.
I have a feeling we should find her.
Probably.
I
For
agree.
once, I agree.
DM, hang on, moment. Let me check something. I would like to use detect magic. Wait, how far away was she from us? Like crowd-wise, because a crowd could be pretty close to a stage. You said kind of like a rock concert stage, so.
Probably 40, 50 feet, maybe?
A good 60.
Okay, still within my range. I would like to use detect magic on where she disappeared.
Okay.
I want to see if my detect magic leads to a direction she might have gone. Because if she sunk into the ground, she had to have moved in a direction. Or she's still there. You see what I'm getting at?
Mm-hmm.
It's invisible to the naked eye. You gotta dress it up, make it look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I don't see any problem with you doing that. You can do that.
I don't need to roll. Detect magic is a given. Do you give me do you need a roll for pass or fail for seeing?
Give me a roll for what you see.
Wait, for what?
For what you see.
Oh, okay. All right. Using detect magic though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are there any pluses or minuses?
No, not specifically.
Okay, well I rolled an 18.
Okay. So you see faint traces of magic within the crowd. However, it seems to have stayed in that one spot, and she has seemed to almost evaporate from.
I.e., no more magical trace of her, direction or anything.
Yeah.
Shit. God damn it. Okay. All right.
He went poof.
Could that be same if like she per se went through like an invisible portal?
I would lean more towards like dimension door or something like that. Just immediately moved away.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Okay. He went nowhere. Well, he went somewhere, but
Gone.
okay. Better luck next time, kiddos.
Does the crowd react to us calling out?
The
Tahiti?
crowd just was kind of looking around, like, because they don't know.
Who's that?
Yeah. They don't know anything or anybody of that name, so they just kind of were looking around for.
Okay. Do they just
Who
kind
we
of
yelled out?
just move their way around and
Yeah.
go back to what they were doing?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I'll keep that in mind. Dawn, please take notes.
I did.
Gotcha.
I already took the notesies.
Okay.
Alright.
So.
Does Cassius say anything to us?
Cassius looks at all of you. He's not the one that says something. His wife approaches all of you and, she does not seem in a very happy mood. And it's very interesting because what she decided to wear looked very similar to what you just saw Tahini in, except for it is white and silver and gold, and her hair is down.
Her
And
dress,
she's-
same as Tahini's, is white, silver,
Yeah.
and gold, is what you're saying. Okay.
But it's white and silver and gold versus Tahini's, which is like purple and black.
How much his dress is?
Can I ask a further question, DM? Was his wife there this entire time?
Yeah, I said he
Okay.
was on stage with his wife.
I understand that.
So
Just
yeah,
wanted to ask.
she's been
Okay,
there the whole
continue.
time. She's eating.
He's been there. Okay.
So her hair is down. No, she's wearing a very interesting circlet on her head. And a very interesting medallion around her neck.
I want to investigate the medallion around her neck. Now, from afar, obviously, I can't just walk up and just grab a medallion from between her tits, but, you know, I mean...
I mean... How about
to
no?
be fair, yeah,
Alright, so
Would you like to see my wares, weary traveler?
Yeah, there we go.
so you in this lighting little bit easier to see because the torchlights and stuff show off the depressions and the engraving well.
Okay.
It's the emblem of the chromatic dragon god.
So Tiamat emblem.
No, sorry, not chromatic. The metallic dragon god. Sorry.
Oh. Metallic dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking.
Like that either way, but okay.
So we're talking Bahamut here.
Goes by a different name in my story, but yes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm pulling from the lore that I understand for D&D.
But
Okay.
D&D
All right.
lore, yes, this would be.
I didn't know.
This would be a depiction of Bahamut. This is Bahamut's counterpart.
Okay. Now
Or
you
Tiamat's
say the.
counterpart.
Okay. All right. So what is the name? Can I ask the name of this dragon over the table, DM? So
Mhm.
you know, I would think that if I noticed this, I would know the name.
Gotta be kidding.
Not that I just. You see what I'm saying?
So. Hold on. Do-do-do-do-do. By the way, his Elevor is his human wife's or his not really human, but his wife's name, by the way.
Wait. What? Say it again.
Hold on. Elevor is his wife's name, by the way.
Alavor, Alavor, I'd imagine. Oh.
A-V-O-R-E.
ELAVORE.
Yep. Elevor.
Elevor. Okay. Elevor,
That's
not
her-
Alavor.
That's like
Okay.
her name. Her
Got it.
name she's using in human form.
In human form. DM, did you fuck up?
No, I didn't.
No, because
You
I mean,
sure?
if you
Okay.
listened earlier in her description,
Here's a truth.
she is a druid.
I understand that.
She's a powerful one because she was able to talk with others while she was still at that mansion house that wasn't on fire.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I do
And she
remember
did-
that, but I'm like,
and
okay.
she did basically protect that. I guess I wouldn't even say protect, but she protected that home when the infernals were coming through because that is where all their special money and everything is at. So
Fair.
So,
Yes.
So
she's
in
got to be
this-
some type of strong.
In this realm, the opposite of Tiamat is Samari.
Smurf, please take that down. I will never remember that shit.
You
S-I-M-A-R-I.
Or
Samari.
SIMARI.
Yep.
Because I know my brain is going to go immediately to Tiamat and Bahamut. I know immediately. The two polar
I mean,
opposites.
that's what we're used to. So yeah,
Exactly. Those are the givens of, you know, the maximum ferocity of all of reality.
Oh, I decided to make it two sisters.
No,
Instead of a
that's-
brother,
that's-
a sister.
Well, oh, a brother and a sister.
No, I said instead of a brother and a sister, Bahamut and Tiamat are brother and sister. Versus, in this realm, it's a sister and a sister.
Okay. All right. Fair. It's just throwing for a loop. Thank you, Dawn, for taking that down because I'm not going to remember that shit at all. My mind is going to go right to the normals.
I will know who you're talking about. Okay, I will just correct you over table until. You can-
Okay,
Yeah.
I apologize early because I'm gonna go right through that. Anyways,
That's fine.
Yeah.
okay, so we noticed the emblem of. Now we're talking. Now I'm gonna say it right now: Tiamat or Bahamut. I'm gonna start it right
Bahamut.
now.
On her
Bahamut.
would be the Bahamut.
Okay, so the dragon of time. Got it. Okay. I still want to investigate the amulet. You know what? Hang on. Change. She's walking up to us, correct?
Mhm.
Okay.
You see
She
where
looks
she is.
angry, and she looks angry, as you said, DM.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to sit there, and I'm going to interject on her anger. So, I noticed that you're wearing that amulet. And I convey to her, Dawn, please fill in name, because I'm not going to remember that. I'm horrible with names.
Elevor.
Are you talking
Yeah.
about seeing Tahini?
Oh, seeing Tahini or
Well, no, I'm talking about the amulet on
Elevor.
Elevor's neck.
okay.
That I see you're seeing that amulet depicting said dragon.
Samari, yeah.
It's Samari.
Well, I thought it was the Bahamut equivalent, not the Tiamat equivalent.
Yes, Samari is the Bahamut
Oh.
Bahamut equivalent because in this
Yes.
universe it's still Tiamat. I just changed it from Bahamut to a female.
Oh, so Tiamat is still Tiamat, but Bahamut is different. Okay, all right. Sorry, I misunderstood. Okay, got it. My bad. Okay, so Samari, shut the fuck up, Braylon. Go eat your fucking meat, bitch. Anyways,
Go bang your furry friend.
go bang Vivian after she banged you in the face with her knuckles. But anyways,
Hey, mean pleasure. I'm just kidding.
but well, I mean, he's probably in it. I mean,
God.
being a fucking barbarian, he's probably into that shit. So they're, oh, beat me harder, mommy. Anyways, but I see that emblem on your amulet.
Da, da, da.
And what of my emblem?
It seems to depict the Dragon of Time. Care to explain? You're away from your husband, and you're with us. Care to explain?
My sister was here. I can sense her magic. There's no use
Oh,
in
your
hiding
sister
this.
was here. So,
Oh, God.
Tahiti.
Oh.
Oh no.
So, Tahiti.
Oh no.
Tahiti?
Tahini.
Tahini.
As
That's Tahiti.
as y'all would call her, yes.
Well,
Just like-
yeah, naturally.
Just like I am called Elevor, but
She doesn't seem to enjoy names that much, especially when it's called.
yeah, she's always been that way. I was hoping to never see her again, but it seems someone has released her from the Nine Hells. And now she's walking among us again.
Do you
I
care
didn't
to
do
share?
it.
Do you care to share more info so we're better prepared later?
Well, I had locked her in the Nine Hells, trapped her there. She wasn't supposed to be able to leave. So someone on the level of my magics has released her.
So there's a consideration. What kind of person would be on the levels of your magic? I'm not saying you're the most powerful druid ever, but where is the level? What are we referring to here?
Being as I am actually a dragon.
Mm. Hello. Hello.
The
I get a little shocked for a second, but let her continue her. Stifle it down and let her continue the conversation.
the equivalents of my magic are very large. There's very few people that could release her.
Because I'm nosy and I have a high perception, I chime in, would Asmodeus be able to release her?
With some help, yes. If he had a
Would it take a kitsune by chance?
Mm.
that would help, because kitsunes are very large, ancient, powerful, magical beings.
Okay. Well, I have an idea of what could have happened, but I'm gonna back off.
I'll interject. So, okay, so she was released. Obviously, we can see that. We've seen her before. Now, my question is, you imprisoned her. Why? We need to know the details, or we don't have the full scope of what we're dealing with, or the possibilities that might happen.
She's the form of destruction. before this world was created, she destroyed and devoured the world before.
That bad, huh? So, why did she just meander her way through the crowd and not openly, brazenly attack and destroy? If she had that power.
My sister's not stupid. She could sense I was here.
Yet we called her out.
Yes, because I'm not going to call her out because sometimes she doesn't run away. And I'm not going to unleash a monstrous dragon fight here amongst these people.
Fair point. I understand that. Okay. Duly noted. Now, I'll ask also. You said she values destruction. Does she have an aim?
Okay.
Is it all evil? Or is it some kind of anti-hero semblance of rebalancing things? I have to ask. I know it may be a difficult question, but I have to ask.
She has no aim. She wants everything and everyone just to quiver beneath her claws.
Noted. Okay. Now I understand. Thank you. So, I'm glad that I called her out on the mic and she disappeared. That worked in her favor then. Because obviously she was up to something.
He's up to no good.
Now, I have heard in my own accords that you all have been dragged here.
Not here specifically. We started out somewhere else. However, we did get snatched up, each of us, by varying portals of not our own doing.
Volition.
Yeah, volition. Thank you. Good word. Of our own volition. And we all woke up together in Erie's tavern on a different continent. And I say Erie, waiting for what's the response going to be. Does she understand or know the name?
Well, that does not seem pleasant. But that also seems like the work of the Plain King.
Who is it?
The Plain King.
Oh.
No,
Plain King.
no one knows his name. He is a very powerful magical being. He also has powerful necromancers underneath of him.
I straighten up a bit at the mention of necromancers.
If we've seen my sister, and you've been dragged here by the Plain King, that's not good. That
Plain
means
King.
there are very big things afoot.
Why is everything that sound great or pleasant? Why does it all sound like a terrible time?
Seems like your continent's just fucked, Braylon.
Oh no!
And it's just my continent. And it's just my continent. It's the whole world.
Maybe it should be like, California. It just break off at the fault line and fall into the ocean. I mean...
Why you gotta be
I
so
was-
rude?
I was already keeping tabs on the three-crowned queen because
Oh,
she's of no good. She's up to her own.
oh, remember that name.
Oh, yeah. I remember too.
But they're
Continue,
all
DM.
they're all up to something, but none of them are up to their own. Someone is,
Guiding them.
yeah.
Okay, noted. Hmm.
And I do not know how many I can save this time if the world was to be destroyed again.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask very bluntly. She's your sister. And she's a dragon. So what kind of dragon are you?
Are you a pretty dragon?
Braylon, shut up. We will not divulge this information to anybody. I need to know. I'm asking you because if she's your sister, you're going to share the same lineage and bloodline. If we know what we're looking at if we end up having to face her. That's the only reason I'm asking such a direct, almost rude question.
Or is this something we should talk about in a private area, not out in the open like this, so close to a mic?
I'm not worried about it.
I'm pretty sure a dragon in human form would not be so bothered by the other humans around them. It would be an automatic pass without trace concept, I would imagine.
I am the god of all good and metallic dragons. I am what they would call a platinum dragon.
Ayo?
Oh.
If only Bly was here. I want to seduce a dragon! Here we go.
We're seducing a dragon?
No, not literally. Just saying, if Blobby were here, being a bard. I want to seduce the dragon! Okay. Noted.
But none of us are a donkey.
But nice.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
I mean, Braylon's closest to a furry animal.
Yeah, basically.
Can I seduce the other dragon?
Oh,
Not
here
the
we go.
mayor's wife.
Fire dragon. Here we go. And Vivian
Not
not
the
gonna
mayor's
beat you to
wife.
death with her fucking goddamn brass knuckles and all. Yeah, sure. Or her knuckles, should I say? Even if they're not brass.
I allowed Ariel to take my title of Queen of the North Wind because I was getting called that and people were on my trail, so I allowed her to take that title from me.
Yet you're so much more than that. You're not Queen of the North Wind. You're so much more than that. If you take the gut, if you claim that you are the Platinum Dragon, you hold so much more than that. I know that.
I know, but that's just another name I go by, which I no longer go by. So only those ancient enough to know me by that name, in case you run into more dragons. Which, if my sister is involved, she pauses for a minute. You have a golden dragon statue.
Yes, we do. I pull it out of my pack and show it to her.
This is dangerous.
Do not let my sister get these. That's what she's after.
Noted. So, why would she make her way through the crowd here? Was she
Because
trying some some subterfuge to be able to claim it from us? Or do y'all have another of these statues here? And you best be honest,
I don't have a
if
statue.
we're all to be known.
I don't have a statue here. I'm assuming
wasn't-
I'm assuming by the magic that's needed to do that one, you found that in the Black Dragon's nest.
Yes.
The Black Dragon's
However, I restate, she wasn't aiming for us. She was moving through the crowd to somewhere else.
Because she was having a hard time with the crowd of people, and we have a decent amount of magical protections up at the moment. Discerning where the statue was.
Okay, fair.
And the only
So you're
reason,
at.
only reason I could tell is because I'm right here next to you. So wherever you have it, it's a good thing.
So you're absolutely sure there can't be one hiding out in your city.
No, there should be none on this side because most dragons that exist, at least in the lower part of Kathranka, are metallic.
Okay.
I used to live here for years. I never saw a dragon.
Okay, noted. So we'll keep it safe.
You also lived in the mountains.
I mean, you're right, but yeah.
I mean, they could have been in human form and just didn't know it.
In the mountains, there's less dragons, but there's also different types of dragons. Part of our mountain range is even created by a dragon. His horde is those who live upon him.
Oh. I remember stories with that one.
Mm-hmm.
From my days as a kitten.
Kitten.
Okay.
demon kitten. Yeah, demon kitten. Yeah.
There's no longer just metallics and chromatics. There are other types now. Other types that hoard different things. There's even some gemstone dragons and things that never existed when my sister and I existed in the world before.
We've met a dragon before that hoarded people that liked knowledge. Hoarded
I
people
will-
with knowledge. A man, I can't speak.
Dawn, convey that information to her.
A steel dragon?
One moment.
You didn't tell us it was a steel dragon?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
you
think
did.
he did.
Yes, it did.
Yes, you did. Because he
Oh, you
transformed
did.
into a dragon.
Yep.
Wonder. Okay, alright.
I did
One of the
that.
steel dragons didn't have anything to do with my love for steel dragons. Got it. Okay.
No, you were upset because you tried hard as hell to convince him to.
His name
Join
was
our side.
Phantasmal.
Oh, I remember
I
that.
found it. Phantasmal.
Yes,
And he was a steel dragon.
Mm-hmm.
but could not break 3 of the chains that he had, even though he broke his crest.
As far as I know, there are only 3 steel dragons that exist. If you've met Phantasmal, he's the younger. The other 2 are older than him.
That's comforting and beleaguering at the same time, I have to say. Alright. Now that we have that information, we've quelled Asmodeus from sit there raising your town and the countryside, at least for now.
Mm-hmm.
What will you do? and I make a mocking hint at, oh great, Platinum Dragon.
Oh Lord.
Not mocking out of rudeness, but mocking out of smile and respect for what she is.
I need to help get the town straight. Once the town is straight, I will see if we can track down my sister.
Ooh.
But if she's
Okay.
in workings with the Plain King and the Three-Crowned Queen, finding her may even be hard for me.
Understandable. So I'll ask, can we get your support? I'm not talking about just provisional aids or money or things like that. You have far more at your repertoire than you might immediately sit there and admit to as a Platinum Dragon. Considering the universe over the table, considering the universe, at least that you created, Lilith, if there are two Platinum Dragons, considering they're sisters, this is a real huge power exchange, in my mind. There's technically really only supposed to be one Platinum Dragon. Well, top Platinum Dragon, should I say. One that actually holds the power of their lineage, should I say.
Yeah.
Yes. Technically, though, there's not two. It's only Samari, and that's going off of D&D lore. Tiamat was never the same. They
Well,
were
yeah,
considered- They were considered brother and sister, so all I
Yes.
did was I changed the sex of Bahamut. That's all I did.
Yeah, well, no, I understand that. But at the same time, Bahamut's male, and Tiamat was female, but also the amalgamation of the 5 most prominent chromatic dragons combined.
Mm-hmm.
May have been female, but it breaks the typical chromatic dragon go-to: red dragons, black dragons, green dragons. You see what I'm saying? It breaks the typicality of reds mate with reds, blacks mate with blacks. You see what I'm saying? That's my thing. Tiamat, breaks that status quo.
Yes, but
Bahamut being a platinum dragon, a metallic dragon, not a chromatic dragon, obviously.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? Yet, brother-sister.
yeah.
But you change sister-sister here.
Mhm.
So, I'm trying to glean more information, is what I'm trying to do.
Same mama, different daddy. That kind of thing.
That
That's what I would think.
or same
Same dad, different moms.
same
That would actually make more sense, honestly.
yeah, but also sister as in same not just different mothers, but same I don't even know what you would call like same nesting area.
Oh, okay.
Are we talking adopted, so to
So
say?
no.
in
So
a sense?
basically, it's kind of like you have a best friend that you've had for like 20, 30 years and you call them their sister, but in reality, they don't share blood with
So
you whatsoever.
that's kind of why I lean like
Well,
adopted, i.e.
No,
adopted
and
into a
there's
nest
no
blood.
adoption.
No,
They
it's
share the
just they-
same father.
They were, yeah, they shared the
Okay,
same
alright.
area.
moms. Because
But-
before that, all right, back lore. Before this, in the world that was destroyed, that Samari ended up saving very little people from, the world that she grew up in before that world was even born, dragons did not all hoard together separately by color.
Or
They were communal.
type. Got it.
They
Okay.
dragons all
They were
stayed together.
communal.
Okay.
Okay,
They were more
fair.
communal. So that is how same father, two different moms, but they
A chromatic
were
and a metallic.
Yep, they were sisters.
Got it.
But they were still sisters.
So basically,
still-
sister
Okay.
wives
Yeah.
had the children. So
Yeah, pretty
sister
much.
wives, that kind of.
Okay, all right. Now I understand. Got it.
Okay.
All right.
So,
So I go back to my original question. Can you provide us any aid in this? I'm not asking monetary provisions. I mean, we need provisions, obviously, to survive.
I mean,
But-
she did say she was gonna help after she fixes the town. Make sure
Yes.
it's good to go. So I mean,
Yeah, absolutely. I am asking her directly as of towards the possibility of dealing with her sister and anything else that may show itself to us further, like a three-crown queen.
Not here. Not here. Let's go to the woods for a little bit. Cassius, dear, I'm going to step away for a little bit. Okay. That's fine. Be careful.
we got her. We'll protect her. She'll probably protect us more or less.
Human form, maybe not so much, but you know, if enough aggressors fucking align, yeah.
Alright.
I mean, you don't know how strong she is as her human form.
So
I have no doubt in her dragon form. Oh God, as a
She-
platinum dragon, I have no doubt.
she takes y'all into the pathway behind the mansion. And she
Okay.
transforms into her dragon form. An 185-foot platinum dragon stands before you, glistening in the moonlight.
Yippee!
May I? Now, please don't consider this rude. I don't have any other weird intentions. May I examine your dragon form? Only because you are a dragon, nothing more.
Not before I bestow the gift upon you.
Okay? Fair.
She carefully reaches up to a spot where her amulet rests in her human form and rips a scale. And then
Okay.
blows cone of cold over that scale, giving it extra hardness.
Interesting.
And then you see like a magical glow. And then she opens her very large claw very carefully, lays it down in front of you, and there is a shield with the platinum dragon emblem in front of you.
I want to inspect the shield. Not out of questionability of undermining, but I want to inspect the shield. Would that be Arcana or Investigation?
You have no blacksmithing skill. That's
But
gonna be
that would be magically enhanced, I would think.
Yes, you can do
obviously.
you can do the Arcana part. I'm just saying you won't have any like large boons because you don't have the
Well, I understand that.
background. So yeah, that would be an Arcana check.
Well, no, I have stone cunning, not. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I got it.
You
Okay.
have stone cunning, not anything that has to do with.
Blacksmithing. Okay. Yeah, I was a mason, not a blacksmith. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So what are you using? Arcana?
Yes.
Yeah. 15 plus 4. 19.
$19.
Yep.
Okay.
Rolled a 15. I have a plus 4 to Arcana. So 19.
Okay. So what you sense off of it is a very interesting spell called Treasury of Dragons.
Well, I would think enchantment at this point. At least my thought
Well,
process. I would
okay.
think enchantment
Right,
wise.
but I'm just saying, like, what you sense off of it.
Well, okay. Sorry, not trying to question DM. I just, just trying to help the status
you
quo.
create, basically, instead of, and you recall from reading that you would need a platinum plated dragon scale for this spell. However, this is a platinum dragon scale. So that's
Yeah.
null and void. You create a field of silvery light that surrounds a creature within your choice within range. You can choose yourself. The field shield sheds dim light out 5 feet. While surrounded by the field, a creature gains the following benefits. Cover. The creature is half cover. Damage resistance. The creature has resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison damage. Evasion. If the creature is subjected to an effect that allows it to make a dexterity save throw to take only half damage, the creature instead takes no damage if it succeeds on a save, and only half damage if it fails.
Dawn. Sounds like you could dodge out of fucking damage.
And as a bonus action on subsequent turns, you can move the field to another creature within 60 feet. So it has that upon it, plus it's a platinum shield. So it'd like be like a platinum shield plus 3. Or
Alright,
shield plus 3.
now here comes the delineation.
Mm-hmm.
Braylon, you use your axe.
I can't really use it.
Yeah, you use two-handed.
Yes.
Now, I do have proficiency with shields as well, considering
Yeah,
my dwarven.
I have it as well, but at my action.
Thank you for that, Lois. Oh, you have proficiency in shields, however you don't use it.
Nope. So I don't want it.
Okay.
As much as it would be cool, I don't want it.
Okay. I can use it. Are we okay with me using it?
No, we gotta give it to Vivian. Yes, you can use it.
Vivian
Oh,
can't use
Vivian
it
needs
either.
to punch shit. I mean,
know,
what
I'm
the
saying,
fuck
yes,
does that
you
do?
use it. If
I
you
know,
have
we're
the
giving you
proficiency,
shit,
use
Dawn.
it.
We're giving you shit, Dawn.
I don't care. Use the damn shield. I have bows. I have daggers. I need both hands to move and whip and grind.
Why am
and-
I becoming the tanky
No.
wizard? Why am I becoming the tanky wizard? This is weird.
Because you need it.
I can raise my armor class to 20 with a shield spell out of 15, and now I have a shield.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you the shield stats in just a second.
Moment.
Liberty
Shit.
challenge.
I looked it up. Oh, you put it on Discord. Fizban's Platinum Shield, okay.
That's the
Ooh.
enchantment that's on it right now. Which you can use to put on others. So she enchanted it with the ability to help you protect everyone, or like one at a time, obviously, but to help you protect everybody, but also protect the wearer itself of the shield.
Gotcha.
So it's a smaller version of what she put over the. To go along with the story, it's a smaller version
Now-
of what she put over the mansion.
May I ask, DM? Now, you create a field of silvery light surrounds a creature of your choice in a range. You can choose yourself. The field sheds dim light out to 5 feet. While surrounded by the field, the creature gains the following benefits. Now it says cover. The creature has half cover. Okay, I get that. Now, I understand the protective qualities. However, would that be easier to see considering it's outputting silvery light?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a like silvery light, a silvery shimmer. It's going to be seen, but it doesn't matter because if you put it over Dawn, she has half cover, so that's gonna give her sneak attack bonus.
Yeah, exactly.
If
She
it's
can-
silver
she has-
light, will it hurt werewolves?
Well, I think silvery is just a color it
Silver
describes.
is a color.
Not,
It's not made of silver.
I
Shut up, Braylon. What the fuck's wrong with you, man?
I mean, we just need
I'm
to
an
make
idiot.
we just need to make a incense burner and start getting garlic and holy water to burn in it. Just carry it around with us.
Something like that. Put on Cree's back.
Let him carry it around so we can keep him safe.
Damage
So nobody tries
resistance.
to bite him.
Whoever I cast it on. Creature has resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison. That's amazing, actually.
Yeah.
Evasion. If the creature is subjected to an effect that allows it to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, the creature instead takes no damage if it succeeds on the saving throw, only half damage if it fails. Dawn, sounds like you need to get in the fray and me protect your ass with this. Because you're hella more likely to make a dexterity saving throw than any one of us.
Yeah.
As a bonus action of subsequent turns, you can move the field to another creature within 60 feet of the field. Okay. As a bonus action. Oh. Okay. There's still a chance I could throw it over to Braylon and chancely allow him to be able to dodge shit too. While I'm still in the back. Within 60 feet, obviously. But okay. Alright.
There's a chance that, there's a lot of, actually, pretty damn good fucking shield. Damn good shield.
Because it's a shield plus, I think 3 is as high as I can go.
I'm trying to think where to put this.
Let me see if I can do a shield plus 4, maybe.
Equipment. Alright, am I naming it the same thing you sent me? Fizban's Platinum Shield, or just Platinum Shield?
You could call it.
It's your universe.
That's really the spell that's on it.
Okay, let's go ahead. Go ahead.
Call it. You have the choice of Samari's shield or Evelor's shield, because that's who you got it from, and that's the Platinum Dragon, and that's the emblem that's on the front is her dragon form.
Evelor would be the one we got the scale from, so I would think Evelor.
Yes, but Samari is her dragon name. That's her actual. That's the Platinum Dragon's name. Is
Okay.
Samari. That's Evelor is just her human name.
Okay. So maybe I should call Samari. Spell Samari for me, please.
Simari.
Okay.
Yeah, I think plus 3 is the best I can do. Give me.
Samari's Platinum Shield.
Copy, and then you're gonna have this on top of it because it's a plus 3 shield. So there you go.
Plus 3. Don or Doff, yeah, you get any armor class benefit shield on if you have training with it. Yep, I have training. That's bonus armor class combat warding. Okay. I see comments. AC going to 5 for the shield, but why? But where are they getting that?
Because I think your AC.
My AC currently is 15. If I cast a shield spell, I could bring it up as a reaction. I could bring it up to 20 immediately.
Yeah, so I think if you have this shield, I think because it's a plus 3 shield, I think your AC while holding the shield goes up to 20.
Okay, and if I cast a shield spell out of a reaction, I can jump my AC up to 25.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright, got it. Okay, it's +3 shield.
So as long as you have it equipped,
I need to save this for its effects. I'm gonna equip it immediately.
okay. So then your AC is gonna go to 20.
Yeah. Oh.
We have a very tanky wizard.
I am the tankiest goddamn fucking wizard ever. Oh my
There's
god.
a video that the Asian D&D dude did
Uh-huh.
about a tanky
Yep.
tanky wizard.
Yep.
You need to show him that video.
Oh, she shows me all the Asian guys' videos
Yes,
on TikTok.
you do.
All of them. They pass across their feed. She showed them to me. So, DM, what if I sit there and decide to do this? Let me figure out where the fuck I'm gonna put this.
As you're just figuring this out, she goes back into, well, no, she doesn't, because you asked to inspect her dragon form, so she stays in her dragon form. She was gonna go
Well,
back.
hang on. DM, please help me out here. Okay, so for the listing for my character sheet, Samara's Platinum Shield. Okay,
Yes.
got that. Do I list it as a +3, or do I list it as a +5 to armor class?
You're gonna list it as a +5 to your AC. +3 was the highest I could find as far as like your benefits. But I think with a +3 shield, you get 5 extra to your armor class. I think that's
Yes.
what that's saying.
Yeah, that's exactly. I just need to know to write this
So-
down so I
so
can
it's
I can gratify what I'm doing.
So it's a +3 shield. That's what it is.
Okay.
Magical wise, like that's what it is. It adds 5 to your AC.
Got it. Okay. All right. I just need to know what I need to write down. Okay. Let me save. Yes, I'm making changes. Thank you. I'm gonna have to keep that known. Not that one, but this one. Yep, that's saved. Okay, for the effects and everything else. Okay,
And I was
got
gonna
it.
say, she blessed it with that particular protection because it's like the resistances.
Yep, absolutely. Which I can provide to others, not just myself, which is a
Yes.
big thing to me.
But
I'm in the back. It's not just about protecting me.
she
Thank you, DM. I have to say. Thank you, DM.
She also knows that if you're fighting her sister, most of those resistances you're going to need.
Absolutely.
So that's why, yeah. But she's only staying in her dragon form right now to let you do because she asked what you asked her for.
Okay. Can I use investigation? I mean, it's just nothing great or groundbreaking or anything like that. I'm just curious.
You can use investigation.
I want to look over her dragon form and just take notes. That's all. Will you allow me to roll, or you just give it to me, or what?
In her standing form, she's 185 feet tall. She's laying down right now.
Okay.
As to hope to not draw attention. Her scales are glittering like platinum. Her frills around her neck and her back are more gold looking.
Yeah.
Her tail is almost aquatic looking.
Kind of widespread at the end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of like your typical like very harsh dragon features, even with female dragons, they have very harsh faces. Her face is very streamlined and if elf, as if an elf was in a dragon's face. That's what it looks like. It's very streamlined and petite looking, and
I get you.
yeah.
So I ask one more question after, investigating her. Gently, just understanding a dragon's form.
Mm-hmm.
May I, with your permission, you can deny, may I look for any scales that may be ready to fall off of you? I will not only help you in removing them, because I know that's a process of you scratching and cleaning them off,
She looks
but they can also benefit us.
She looks down at you and says, "I've given you one of my scales."
Yes. This is for future magical propensities. I am not asking more than you're willing to do. If you're against it, say so. That's fine.
As of right now, the scale I gave you will be more worthy to you and more useful to you than any scale you can get off of me.
Okay. I raise my hands, I back off. Thank you. Thank you for the consideration.
She shrinks back down to her human form. Now, y'all need to be very, very careful.
She says that, or...
Y'all need to be
Okay.
very, very careful. If my sister's back walking amongst the world, her followers will find her. She will have an army.
Okay. That's fine. So we'll take on that army. May I ask an odd question? There's a castle a ways away from here on another continent that we have visited that had signs of a black dragon's turmoil. Yet, we get vibes that is no longer just a black dragon. Do you know anything about it?
That must have happened during my sleep. I took a sleep for a while because rebuilding the world is hard.
Understanding.
And that could have happened during my sleep. However, there are dragons that have been around that long. If you find them amongst your path, if they know me by any of my names, Evelor, Samari, Queen of the North Winds, if they, or the God of Dragons, as people call me, if they know any of those names, you are safe with them.
I'm laying upon this dragon has decided, not ripped from, but decided to take on a more necromantic approach to his existence.
If
That's what I'm leaning
if
towards.
That's true. He's probably aligned, and if he's a black dragon, most likely, probably aligned with my sister. But, like I said, there were dragons alive during that time. If you run into them, as long as they know me, you are safe. If they mention anything of my sister, her names, you see her emblems anywhere, anything, do not linger.
Can you please share your sister's emblem with us? So we know, at sight, to be on guard. no matter who or where it is, even if it's a lowly human, wearing an amulet or a tattoo.
She reaches into her hair and removes a gold. It almost looks like a gold coin, and on it you see wings, and in front of those wings you see 5 heads.
Noted. Thank you, Avalor. It's the information we needed.
The other way she can be represented is by the 5 colors of her heads.
Absolutely. That's the emblem she'll go by normally, but we'll look for outside influences.
I'm just saying subtle things like that, people in passing that have all 5 colors, be wary. I'm not saying do not trust them, because people can wear all 5 colors that she has and not be associated at all. But just be more wary than you would have.
I look over at Braylon and Dawn, making sure they understand the implications.
I'm just a pretty princess.
Yeah,
Dawn?
I know that.
Okay.
Wait, so what are the colors, or since you said
The 5 basic
Chromatic,
colors.
Okay.
Red, blue, green, white, and black.
So red,
Blue, green,
Green, white, and black.
Wait. And black. Alright.
Those are the colors that Tiamat takes for her dragon heads. Those are the mainline chromatic dragons.
But like I
There
said,
there are subsidiaries, but we'll not get into that.
there are also new types of dragons besides those of the old ways. So, be prepared to make friends.
Or
Yes.
enemies.
That too.
That too. But typically, if they're the newer type of dragon, they follow their own path most of the time.
Like Phantasmal, maybe. Even though he's controlled, unfortunately, but still kind of following his own path.
Steel dragons aren't of the new order.
Understood.
I'm talking about, like, the mountain dragon that makes up part of Kathranka's mountains. Or I know a few diamond dragons. They all have their own ways they follow. Some are good, some are not. But I couldn't tell you which is aligned with what.
Agreed.
I just
They all have
know
their... Go ahead.
the mountain dragon, he is good.
Mountain dragon, you say? Is that close to us?
He makes up half of the upper mountain range where Braylon used to live.
I look over to Braylon and Dawn. I think that's a good starting point to go talk to said dragon. If he's good-natured. I think that's a good place to start here on this continent.
Well, I guess we're gonna go see a dragon. Well, another dragon.
What you think, Braylon?
What's up with all these goddamn dragons?
I can't say the comment.
Dragons are fucking powerful. And if we can
Are
keep
you a
them,
dragon?
and if we can keep them in our good
Dragons.
behest,
Dragons
better.
involved on the ground.
they become allies when we need them the most. You understand, Braylon?
I suppose.
I suppose.
Oh, Potter.
I feel like Braylon's in a cuck chair.
Yeah,
On the
he's
cuck
like-
chair? Damn. I just
There
want to
it
be
is.
included.
Nah.
There it
he's a
is.
male
I knew it was
dragon.
coming.
Dragon all over the ground.
finish celebrating, finish having a good time. If you let
Yeah.
anybody know who my real nature is, I will destroy you.
Understood.
You get to get destroyed.
It will not pass our lips.
She puts a hand on a tree and casts disintegrate. It just crumbles.
Oh no,
We're playing
I
now.
understand completely, very quickly. Oh no. We understand your power. You don't need to show it. It's not even about
Oh, wow.
power.
I'm
It's-
shaking in my boots.
It's an understanding that you are what you are, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. At all. Thank you for your boons, i.e. your scale for a shield, and your enchantment on said scale for a shield. But we will not speak of this further outside of just us. It will not be spoken of again.
Okay. Well, go have fun.
You as well. You need to be part of the camaraderie as well.
Oh, I'm going.
Otherwise,
to.
people will. Yep. Otherwise, people will sit there and question.
Mm.
Everybody trying to protect this world is all in this together. We have to work together as best we can.
Me and you both at the same time, Smurf.
Well, hey, at least we can say Zac Efron glowed up.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, what?
I mean, Zac Efron 110% glowed up, not
he did
down.
glow up.
And he didn't turn to drugs like a lot of them.
No. Alright. So y'all go back to the party. You have yourself a good time.
Yep.
Everything's starting to dwindle down. As night's turning into early morning and everything's starting to dwindle down. What are y'all going to do?
Um,
I'm gonna finish my drink and I'm gonna seek out a place to sleep in whatever it may be, in a fucking
free hammock.
tavern, whatever. I'm gonna seek out a place for us all to sleep.
Okay, so you're gonna go to the inn that's been fixed.
But it has to be. I mean, it has to be. Anybody coming in or anybody that's without, housing has to have somewhere to sleep.
Nope, they're telling me go away. We're broken.
Fuck off, bitch! You have no coin.
So
Would you like to see my wares, weary traveler?
But then I'd be left to think that Cassius would already sit there and have accommodations for us. Is what I would think.
I would probably staying in the mayor's house, in his house.
They said if you want, they weren't gonna pressure you either way because they retired before dawn.
Already. They retired. They were gonna go bone.
Retired before dawn.
Yeah.
I see where you went. Yeah. Okay. Davey.
Yeah, they retired before y'all
They had to go
decided to.
see about the birds and the bees and the yeah.
So, do you want to go to the mayor's place or did you want to go
I'll go to the mayor's place. I'm fine with that.
mayor's place? Okay, that's fine.
Everybody in agreement?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, the guard.
Okay. We got.
Y'all walk up to the mayor's place. The guards nod their head and let you in.
Yippee.
It seems not to be a huge issue or anything.
A lot different than the last time we were here.
Yeah. Exactly.
They tried to scoop me out of the building.
Ooh.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that. Yeah, what you said. Yeah, that.
No. None of that,
Alrighty.
sir.
So, you go in, you get your rest. Assuming you'll wake up about little afternoon.
That's a long rest, right?
No. The short rest, I'm just kidding.
That's a long rest, right? I remember I took damage.
DM, can I message you something quickly
Yeah, message me something quick.
before
That's fine.
we do full rest? Okay, give me a moment. Let me.
Is it long rest?
Hold on.
Shut up, Braylon! Shut up! God damn it! You go back to your cot. Fuck off.
Suck my dick!
We'll call
No.
it.
Well, you know what? You're gonna like that too much, so no.
We'll call it a long rest because from sunrise to about 5 a.m. here to noon is 7 hours. So we'll call it a long rest.
Okay. No, I require 8 hours for my spells. Minimum.
You didn't
That's
use
just how-
any spells.
I didn't use any detect magic.
You did, but did that take mana away?
No, it was a. Okay, you know what? You want to call it long rest? Fine, because it was an ability on my gloves.
Okay, so yes, I'll call it a long rest. I'll call 7 hours for a long rest for you. Because y'all haven't, like, done any.
And it's shit.
Other than talk. And teleport.
Then get an amazing shield.
Yep. And talk some more.
Mm-hmm. Where is the picture?
Man, where am I? Oh, there's the wire. Come here, wire tie.
You see my message, DM?
Hold on. When people don't listen. Okay, so you've got your long rest. So I'm guessing you're setting out after the mountain dragon.
Yeah, I want to make contact.
Okay.
It's a good line. I want to make contact. At least me. What do y'all think?
See, Taco.
I mean, we can see what he knows, gain some insight and knowledge, or maybe he can point us in the direction of another one.
Dragon or the calamity covering this land. Something.
Yep. I mean, he is a mountain. He probably sees and hears all.
That's very true.
Uh-huh.
He is a
Especially
mountain.
since his hoarder is those that are on his back.
Huh?
Okay, Andy.
Go ahead.
Can some of those milk?
Just get whatever you want and go. I don't
Alrighty.
care what you eat, as long as you don't touch the donut sticks
So
or the donuts.
y'all set off. Shield in hand.
Yep. Noted. My Reaper's axe in one hand and shield in the other. DM, do I get a shield bash? Or is that only like fighter-esque, cleric-esque, things like that? Or I just have to stand behind said shield? Thinking about it now.
I'll give you a shield bash. You should be strong enough to do that with that shield.
Is he gonna be tall enough?
That's a good. No, well, I mean,
Are you going to be smart enough to understand it?
I mean, I can at least grow my size.
that's true.
Oh, that's good for you, but you don't use it half the
He
time.
can use a shield bash on their knees.
I mean, that's fine. I crippled their knees.
Or
That's
his
fine.
knees
Oh, I
if
mean,
they're on
fuck's sake.
theirs.
Both. He's on
I
his
mean,
knees.
is he on his knees doing
Yes,
it?
he's on
or-
his knees. Yeah.
I'm not on my knees. What do you mean? On my knees would make you shorter. Fuck you. Yeah.
You're gonna be like Cinderella at the ball.
DM.
What?
What specifications I need to do for shield bash?
I'm gonna have to look it up again. That'll just
Okay.
put shield bash on there and remind me to help you make that addition either after we get off or
Okay. That's good. Okay, it's cool. No biggie.
where is that picture I just grabbed?
It's cool. Whatever happens, it happens. It's cool. I probably won't use shield bash right now, but you know.
So, Brandon, you know
Are you sure about that?
No.
you're
No.
close.
Fuck you. No.
You're close to the lower mountains, not the mountains that you come from. Right now, y'all are closest to the lower mountains.
Shall we travel towards them? Considering I want to head for the dragon that apparently is good aligned, I would like to talk with him or
Which-
her.
Which you also know is there's a town in the lower mountains called Benghazi that is home of the Kitsunes. Well, mostly Kitsune
Interesting.
population.
Complications, but interesting. Okay.
But you know you're gonna have to go through Benghazi to get to where you come from. But that's a few days, if not a couple weeks of travel.
What do you want?
Let's do it.
Of course I'm down. Let's go.
Okay, we're heading onward, it seems, DM.
Alright. So y'all head on and start your travel. I'm gonna be so upset. I can't fucking Find it.
In the meantime, DM,
Yes.
as I'm not using my mana, I pop into my pocket dimension when we rest each night as we're moving, and I raise more skeletons out of the bone piles that I have. And, using up my mana,
Fair.
i.e., and I come back up. Now, they're trapped within my side room of my pocket dimension, obviously. They can't do anything. They just meander about. But they're there. Okay?
Okay.
But as we move, long rest to long rest to long rest of, us resting.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Which I figured you were doing anyway, but thank you for the clarification.
Well, yeah, just saying. Continue.
So, y'all start your travels. On your way out of town, as you are leaving, you start to notice it is getting a little bit warmer
Okay?
here. Whereas when y'all teleported to Terrasora, they were just starting to enter their winter.
Okay? Got it.
So, what do you do to entertain yourselves as you travel along?
For starters, at least me, I look around knowing that this was not too long ago a battlefield. You understand what I'm getting at, DM?
A little bit. To explain?
If it's a battlefield, those that have fallen and their bones and their bodies remain, I would like to glean around and see what bodies I may be able to claim for me, so to say. I'm not leaning on zombies, because you didn't lean so heavily, now, over table, you didn't lean so heavily on, elemental zombies like I did, which is fine, it's cool. But, so I leaned for skeletons. They're a lot more useful than zombies.
As you're walking out, you see most of the remains have been buried or
Pillaged.
laid to rest, or they've been respected. There's no real bones just lying around.
Okay. If they've been laid to rest, I will not interfere with that. At all. But if there are enemy bones that are still available, I'm interested.
There are not any enemy bones because they got pillaged, so there's not many
They got trampled.
enemy bones to speak of.
Oh,
Well, okay. Alright, so it's a lost spec. Got it. Alright. So we continue onward.
I'm just randomly pulling cards out to see how our day is going.
You're jinxing us. We're gonna get fucked on. Thanks.
Oh, really? What?
You know. Let's see if it works. Oh, I won't do it.
Oh, what were you trying to do?
I was trying to see if it would if Google would do it.
Oh, what, the cards?
Yeah.
The tarot
Yeah,
cards?
to see if it would draw a card.
Okay. Hold on. I've got you covered. Give me a second.
Yep.
Because otherwise I have to go pull out a random deck.
No, you're good. I got you covered. My decks are in the car, but I know how
Totally
to...
understandable. It's
Oh,
cool.
here we go. Oh, I found one.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Ready? Okay. Back to this.
There it is. I like this new thing. I like it.
New thing.
I
What
like
new thing?
The new upload thing for Roll20. They've updated
Yeah.
their upload stuff. I like it.
Okay, fair.
You can upload more than one thing at a time.
Okay, well that's good.
Who's Penelope?
There we go.
She's my wife. All that you want here, she need here.
That's what I needed. I was trying. Now it's being stubborn. There we go. That's right. Ha! That is interesting. So the card I drew was a 7 of diamonds. It is a warning to be careful with our investments.
Oh. Well, we're screwed.
Financial troubles may be on the horizon. Interesting.
Oh, we're screwed.
We are trying to build a town. And a port.
We're screwed.
Oh, goodness. Well, you are headed toward the town of Kitsunes, so, I mean...
We're screwed.
I mean, we'll be alright.
Oh.
Yeah, you say that.
Alrighty. So, y'all are walking along. However, as you're walking, it's starting to get kind of rocky, and
Okay.
you're starting to hit the kind of like incline of getting up, slowly making your way into the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
There are buildings that are kind of like ruins of the world before. Did you want to do anything with those, or?
I mean, I'm willing to check them out.
Oh, yeah. Because you're the one with stone cutting.
Well, yeah, I mean...
You're starting to realize, and as you're traveling now, y'all are starting to pick up on the fact that, I mean, you knew this world was long before y'all were born. However, you're really starting to pick up on the fact that this world has been created more than once over.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm no fool.
So, as you continue to mosey on, eventually y'all make at taking your long rests and recovering, just time spent talking over the fire, all those kinds of things. You're about 3 or 4 days into travel, and you get to the base of the mountains where
Okay.
you start to see cherry blossom trees.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Like cherry blossoms, they're good. However, doesn't sit there and make me any less at ease. But, you know, let's continue.
Oh, going to die.
Braylon,
Uh-huh.
make a investigation check for me with advantage.
Oh, God. He used roll 20. He's roll 20.
No, you
I
didn't.
know that.
9.
Oh.
You got a
Damn.
9 on regular dice? Oh god.
The
The other was a 4.
Oh god. Alright.
Disadvantage. Oh, shit.
So
Oh, with advantage. Oh, no. With advantage. Oh, God.
With advantage, I gave him a 9.
Did I offer him any help? I mean, for fuck's sake.
No,
Oh,
because
God.
he's getting this because he knows the area.
Blah, 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 blah,
But
blah,
with
blah.
with a 9, it's been so long since you've been here, you don't remember much.
I used to pee on that rock over there. That's about it.
Uh-huh.
Also, you don't remember the customs that come with entering
Oh,
the
shit.
Kitsune town.
Oh, shit.
Can you?
Well, we're gonna die.
all-
As soon as they're gonna turn into a nine-tailed fox demon, we're all gonna die.
Can you all roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Sure, DM. I would love to do nothing more.
Okay. Alright, well,
I hear a kid in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's asking for her head dried.
I rolled a 17.
Oh wow!
Oh, God. Okay.
In a
Are there any adds or minuses to wisdom? DM.
Besides your normal ones, no.
For saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, your saving throw ones, whatever you
Alright,
add or.
Let me... Damn it. Drop my fucking die. Of course I dropped my die. There we go. Got it.
Ow!
Okay.
Go on for now.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, Bert.
18 plus 2, dirty 20.
Okay.
Dawn, what you got?
I'm getting.
I know you're-
sorry. Talking
No,
to
you... No, don't
fucking
apologize.
fox
I know you're
goblin
damn
that's
kid.
in the-
It's
Well,
cool.
she stuck one of my fidget neatos on my arm, and it didn't exactly feel the greatest. So,
I got you. It's cool.
17.
Okay. All right.
'Cause my wisdom
With
was-
pluses, without pluses.
With pluses.
You
Okay.
all pass your wisdom saving check.
Okay.
You all start to realize that the cherry blossoms and the torches that are just past that, they start to shimmer and flicker, and all of a sudden you see 7 guards standing in front of you, all of Kitsune nature, all having different tail amounts. One of them having 6 tails.
Dawn, what is your perception? I had to ask.
Her
21.
passive perception is off
Passive
the
is
chart.
21.
I'm not asking passive. I'm asking if she influences her perception.
Oh, her influence her passive is pretty good. But what's your influence? I know it's ungodly.
What
if
is
you-
that one?
Your perception is
Yeah, perception's 21. But I don't know what that.
Hold on. So if I got you to make a reception check, it would be a +11.
Yeah, I was about to say plus 11 for perception, but that's not with the proficiency bonus doubled for expertise and the initiative added.
Yeah.
So
that's...
altogether, if you do proficiency, it's a. Let's see. If my math is right. 11 plus
3
plus
or 4.
plus- So it would be whatever it is plus 23.
Good God. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So, Dawn, do you convince said guards to back the fuck off?
I mean, that's intimidation, and that's also the
That's
same thing.
intimidation. or
But
persuasion.
no, but that's also the same thing. If I do intimidation, that's also plus 23.
Well, hang on. Let's all clear the waters here. I'm leaning towards perception and deception.
Oh, not
i.e.
perception. You mean persuasion and
Oh, if you
deception.
do persuasion, then.
Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, persuasion,
proficiency,
deception.
so
Okay,
plus
alright.
11 for persuasion. So I have a plus 11,
A
which
plus
isn't
11.
terrible.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
So, what is her persuasion?
She
DM.
just told you a +11.
Well, yeah, but what did you roll against what she rolled
She-
for 11
Oh, I
plus?
haven't.
She didn't roll anything. She's just
Okay.
saying that that's what her pluses
What I
would
have.
be.
Well, for us to pass through without problem.
I mean, we can.
That's
talk
my
to
aim.
them. Are they stopping us?
They're
Okay.
lined up in front of you. With your passive perception, you can see that most of the guards have hands on weapons, or if the weapons are not hilted or sheathed or anything, they are. If they're like,
They're ready.
yeah, their weapons are ready.
So do we just want to talk to them before we do anything crazy?
Yeah. I mean, if we murder them, I mean, that'll raise the alarm. I mean,
So let's just talk to them first.
yeah.
Like,
So, Dawn, do your thing.
oh, okay. Hi. We're just passing through. Trying to find a person. I
Now,
look back.
my
is it
thought
really a
process
person?
is we seek to a council with the dragon on top of the mountain close to y'all. I wonder how that would affect them.
Like we're trying. I look back. Is it really a person? It's like we're trying to find a dragon. We're trying to
The one,
communicate with the dragon.
the one with 8 tails in front of you. He steps forward and is like, "You're chasing that old wives' tale."
Wives' tale. I'll interject right here. Wives' tale. All myths and rumors come from truth, diluted by passing along by each person. We have from a good source that this dragon does exist, even if you don't believe it.
Well, if that's all you're going to be here for, that's fine. Although we're looking for a trickster of our kind. They hail from around these parts. The name is Mitski. So if you run into them, let us know.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm
we'll
looking for
definitely
food.
Let you know if we find the one called Mitski.
We will inform you immediately.
They
So we can-
pose as a cleric.
They pose as a cleric. Great.
Noted.
That is where my brain went. Oh my god. I need to keep shit in my brain.
No, you're good. It's all good, Dawn.
No,
You're
it
good.
just it made me think of the meme that Father I have sinned, and then the person beside her, Daddy, I've done a real bad thing.
Oh, the dereliction between I've sinned versus Daddy. I've done a bad
Yep,
thing.
you know,
Uh-huh.
Nicole is a parrot. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's where my brain went. So that.
Oh no, I'm totally with
They're
you.
the trickster. So you
So
know,
there are two.
two paths. I'm guessing.
There are two of the kitsunes. They bang their spears on the ground, and then the town appears in front of you. They've released
boy.
the magic that
Okay.
allows you to see their town.
Ah,
So we're able to pass.
super
Yes.
sneaky.
Okay? I want to push on for the dragon. I want to push on through the town.
Push on
And we
and
come
keep
back to the
looking.
center town. That's
But
my
he
thought.
wants food. But we gotta feed Braylon, or he's gonna get famished.
So I toss him a
Again,
couple. I toss him a couple fucking raw chicken, not raw chicken, cooked chickens and meat and everything else. So satiate your shit and
Where'd you
fucking
get the
fall down,
chicken?
dickhead.
I want a chicken.
Where'd
Where'd
you
you
get
get
the cooked
chicken? I
You-
want
Bok was it?
Really? Really? You think us passing through these towns, I have not been resupplying?
Okay, but how long has that chicken
How-
been in your
where-
stack?
Where did
Not
you
that
get
long.
chicken?
From the last town, we've only traveled little time.
Oh, okay. All right, fine.
I'm gonna get little small provisions as we go.
Okay.
For fuck's sake.
All right.
I mean, it's just gonna happen, because I'm not dumb. I like to eat too.
Okay. Well, as you're
I
walking
don't have
through Braylon,
chicken.
you see all these like food stalls on the sides of the street with like, and you smell all this really good food and sweets and.
Dam's trying to
fresh-
slow us down. I get it.
I just want food. You gave him chicken, but you didn't give me or Cree chicken. And what about Vivian?
Go ahead, DM. Go ahead.
I've been here before. They have good food.
Go ahead, DM. Sure.
It's a
Do your
taco
thing.
truck. I want the taco truck.
Fuck it. Taco truck it is. Come on, DM. Let's go.
I
You-
told you it's gonna be a minute.
You also see and hear the inner workings of what seems to be a gambling establishment and some other small shops along the way, some of them selling high value herbs and sick remedies and a bunch of odds and ends. But the food stalls that you're craving, you have a couple of noodle dishes with broth. You have some sweets. You also have fish dishes. What are y'all going after?
I'm good. I'm satiated, so I'm ignoring the food. Anyways, they continue.
We're gonna go get noodles.
Oh, you're gonna get the noodles with broth.
Gonna get the noodles with broth.
I got ramen noodles.
Make sure you get the gluten-free ones.
Yep, so you walk in and the smell of hot beef broth and pork broth catches your nose, and it's super real busy in here and cramped, and they're just yelling out orders in left and right, and people are sitting and eating, and you're seeing pork belly and stuff on top of the noodles with different types of vegetables, and some people are putting a dark type of sauce on top as well. Where do y'all try and find a place to sit?
I follow them. Simple. I don't need to eat right now, but I'm gonna follow them. It's cool. Y'all make the choice.
I was talking to them.
I know. I'm adding in the extra. Y'all make the choice.
Let's see if we can get closer to where the food is coming from.
Yeah. Where the food come
So there's a random open table, maybe.
So the closest point to where the food is coming from is like almost like a bar situation where there's kind of like spots aligned across the top, and instead of serving drinks, they're just serving bowls and bowls of this hot noodle dish. There's also what seems to be coming out of here, a cold noodle dish with like a dipping sauce. So you sit down. How do you go about getting their attention to get food?
Up to y'all. I'm not getting food.
What say you, Braylon? Do we...
Waiter!
Alright, so you just bang and say waiter. One of the guys dropping noodles comes over, and while one of his tails is behind him, helping, he goes, "What can I get for you?"
I'll have your biggest bowl of noodles with meat.
Do you want the hot noodles or the cold noodles?
Hot noodles.
Hot noodles?
And then
Cool.
order another medium-sized bowl of hot noodles and one of cold noodles.
Okay.
And don't forget Vivian.
She ordered the same thing I have.
Or Cree.
Well, that's why I got one cold and one hot. We're gonna split and see which one we like better.
Okay, fair.
Alright. So he takes your order and he starts going through, continuing dropping noodles and making them. Sitting in here with the sakura trees outside, you get just it's hot, it's steamy, you smell all the pork and the noodles and stuff, but every now and then you get a waft of like the sweet smell of like sakura flower and the sweet stand across the street. But eventually your noodles come. The two piping hot bowls. No, 1, 2, 3. The 3 piping hot bowls of food of the hot noodle dish. 2 of them stacked tall with meat, because kitsunes understand that Leonins need protein. And then 1 with a normal portion of meat and vegetables, and they put a little container of the dark sauce in between all of you. And then the other one is a cold noodle dish with little pieces of ice inside of the noodles. And the noodles are dark, more dense, and they come with their own kind of dipping sauce.
I tapped my glass on the bar for whiskey.
They look at you kind of odd, but then nod their head, and they give you a bottle of clear alcohol.
Clear alcohol. Okay, I'm a little bit alarmed. Why clear alcohol?
That's what they have in this region. They don't have a lot of whiskeys or dark liquors in this region.
Alright, I retract my statement and decide not to drink. I'll do it with my flask.
They nod, and then they take the bottle away. All right. So you and Cree are splitting your food, right?
Yep. We're gonna try the cold noodles first.
Ooh, the buckwheat noodles. 13.
Wait, the buckwheat noodles? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Okay, alright. Got it.
Traditionally, that's what this dish is a buckwheat noodle dish. Like, over table, that's what this dish is. The buckwheat noodles dipped in, like, a soy sauce mixture, typically. So you try it, and it seems like the cook has done these noodles really well. They're very nice with a slight chew, but not overly hard. The sauce is made very well, not overly salty, not overly sweet. It's got a good balance of spices. Of course, I'm sure Vivian and Braylon over there scarfing down all the meat.
Probably.
Nom 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 nom. Meat!
Right, we eat our buckwheat noodles. Pretty sure.
Yep.
And then we'll move on to the warm noodles.
Oh, these are more of a noodle you're more used to. They're more of like a floury based type noodle. They're a little lighter and a little bit chewier, and the meat broth has soaked into them to give them lots of flavor. And the bean sprouts with a little bit of the fish cakes that are on top and the pork and everything mixed together has made this like delectable, homey kind of feeling. You're getting very comforted. You're getting a lot of comfort off of this dish.
Like, ooh, I feel better now. It's like now I don't get to be hangry anymore. Okay.
So, y'all are gotten a good meal.
What do you mean anymore? Huh.
Because she was hangry.
It's like, you don't know what my hangry was.
Yeah, now. However, she said, I don't have to be hangry anymore.
Nope.
Adventures-wise,
Or it could be hormonal. You never know. It could be, you know, about to start something. Have to go through that in the middle of an adventure.
Did you bang Cree? Did you bang Cree? Admit it.
No,
Did you
I
bang
wouldn't
Cree?
bang Cree.
No.
Oh, you say you wouldn't. However, you didn't sound immediately. No, of course not.
I did. My mic wasn't picking me up.
Mm.
No,
Okay.
he's just a partner in crime.
Mm.
Now, they lay a piece of paper in front of you that says all is owed is 10 copper pieces.
Cool.
Well, that's fucking cheap. Jesus. Okay, I'll pay
You
it.
want us? Oh, I was gonna say I can pay it.
I mean, I'm
You didn't
just saying.
eat anything. I'll pay it.
No, I'll pay it. Not about me eating anything.
Or we can make the king pay. Since he's
You ain't
king of
making me
everything.
pay.
You eat.
You weren't the king. Fuck off. You didn't want to talk at the goddamn fucking microphone. Shut up. Alright, I pay it. That includes my liquor consumption and all, right?
Well, you didn't have any,
You
remember?
didn't have any.
Oh,
you
yeah,
took
that's
it
right.
back
They don't
'cause it
have
was the
any.
clear
Yeah,
liquor.
they don't have any my liquor. Okay,
No.
got it.
They have the clear liquor, which I'm pretty sure it would be close to sake. So
Uh-huh.
Fuckers.
we're
Fuckers.
we're gonna stay away from.
You've been pulling cards. What card do you pull on this day?
I'm just gonna say. I left it up. I don't want to draw 20 cards. Jesus.
Draw one, damn it.
I How fitting. So, just 8, and it's a 6 of hearts, a time of peace and harmony where we can work well with others to achieve our goals and overcome obstacles.
Oh.
And I just look at it like, I guess food was needed.
You show Ridley the 6 of hearts.
It's like, I show him, it's like, look, it was needed. We did need food. We needed to come together in a moment. Probably looking at me like a
Bullshit.
crazy
You
lady.
go ahead and you pull your cards left and right. That's cool. Whatever. We need what we need. Your cards don't fucking determine what we have to do. But sure, if that helps you sleep at night.
It does. So we'll just continue on.
So y'all leave the stall. You pay, you leave the stall, having to drag Braylon out because... And Vivian out probably because they're still wanting more food.
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 Hey, we paid for all your
Can we
food.
make
Fuck
sure
off.
we find rations for those two?
I would think we already had them.
Yeah, I'm assuming you already have some, but
I mean, I don't, but
they prefer fresh food. they like.
Well, I guess they better start hunting and searching.
hey, Braylon, you can eat this dick. Anyways,
How about no?
So y'all start to mosey through the town. As you get to the end of the town and the staircase up into the higher mountains, you notice as you all are leaving that the town just seems to disappear behind you. All that's left is a cherry blossom field.
It's gone.
So we didn't get to stop for any rations for, starving Braylon and Vivian.
I'm assuming they've picked up some. They just like fresh food. They can't help. Think of a lion. They're not gonna eat a dead carcass unless they're really hungry. They prefer fresh food.
Fair point.
So he may have cooked chicken that's pretty fine to eat, and y'all may catch stuff, for sitting around the fire and everything. But if he goes through a town and he has the choice of food,
Bok, time for your sacrifice.
he would never sacrifice Bok though. All right.
I hear no.
You ain't killing Bok. Bok is.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Bok is immortal.
Bok is immortal. All right.
So
y'all
they're starving
start-
to death and have no food. Got it.
Y'all start ascending this staircase. You notice there's parts of stairs that are half missing, and not a lot of people will take this way anymore. And you're moving into the upper mountains, so the air's getting thinner. Braylon, you're used to this, so comes as normal to you. So
That's normal.
though Dawn, and same for Vivian, but Dawn, Cree, and Ridley, you're not used to the thinner air.
Does my undead standing have nothing to do with it?
It doesn't affect you as much, but it's still gonna slow you down a little bit.
Got it.
Just because y'all are walking and stuff like that as well, so it's still gonna affect you a little bit.
Okay, fair.
Braylon, you start as you're walking up the staircase and stuff, and you're kind of reminiscing and everything. I need you to make a memory check for me.
Wisdom, intelligence.
I think it was wisdom I used last time.
Nine.
Okay. You don't glean much as this memory passes and cross your brain. It's just like flashes and blurs and things, but you do know as you're ascending the stairs and you get to the top, to get to the rumored dragon that is a mountain, you have to make a left. You don't remember what's right, but you have to make a left.
I'll make a left up here.
Wait, hang on. In the tavern?
Huh?
Okay.
No. You're ascending a staircase into the mountains. The town disappeared behind y'all. It's like an old staircase
Okay.
that was carved into the mountains.
Fuck. Okay, brain. Shit. Alright. Sure. Let's go.
If we need to cut it early, let me know, Ridley.
No, it's not that. Okay. Apparently...
That was just a
No,
statement.
continue. It's cool. Continue.
So that's what you can remember off of this. I think that's your first one. Okay. Don, you said you've been pulling cards though, right?
Yes.
You got the 6 of hearts. Do another
6 of
memory
hearts was
check.
the last one.
Do another memory check for me.
For me or her?
Don.
Got 10 of clubs.
Well, no.
Okay.
Do a memory check
Oh.
for me.
Memory. Let's see, what is memory for me? So would that be
Wisdom.
wisdom? Okay.
Mhm.
Making sure. 13.
So this flashback, when you pulled that 6 of hearts, you get a flashback of when you were little, like small,
Mm-hmm.
which you don't get many of these anymore because you don't remember much before you went to the circus, but you get a flashback of when you were small, of a woman you assume is your mom and a comforting meal that was put in front of you.
Okay.
And with that, you feel a tingle in your fingers, and you have the ability to cast Fortune's Favor.
Okay.
I will send you the spell. Give me a minute. I can't hear anything. I'm assuming his mic is up.
Sorry, yes. Do you need any information on Fortune's Favor?
I just sent it to her.
Oh, okay.
No, like, is this a one-off or?
So, this is something as long as you have the bits and pieces of it, which you may not understand what you need for it to work. You just know that you now have this, like, tingling that you can do something, if that makes sense.
Yes. So, like, it's there, but I need to figure out what
Yeah.
I need to get it.
You need to figure out what you need to do with it. But you won't have... We'll say that right now it's its base 2nd level. But if you can continue to unlock more memories,
Yeah.
it will go up in level.
Okay.
Then you can use it on more than one creature.
Alright.
A powerful spell when used in certain aspects.
Yeah.
What I say from experience.
All right. So you'll get to the top of the staircase. There's a left and a right and a forward.
I want to go left.
I already said we go left.
Are you sure?
I remember.
Well, it's worth a check. Forward usually leads into a compound. Left or right usually sit there and leads to side rooms. Usually, but not all.
Side room, you mean?
You know, like
you're
side
going up a
around.
mountain. Up a mountain. Anyway,
So I mean, technically left or right would be going to a place.
Okay? I mean, if there are paths there, they would lead to something.
mm-hmm.
Not just out into nothing.
Damn it. Stupid dice.
Paths are made, so...
All right. So that's 2 for the left.
We'll go left.
All right. So that's 3 for the left. So you go
Going left.
Going on the
And
left.
As it's coming on dusk, you finally approach what seems like... I forgot to pull y'all over. You've been missing this map the whole time. Makes me sad.
It's okay.
Because I forgot
Not a big
to pull
deal.
you over.
Not a big deal. Ah,
It's pretty.
It is pretty. That was
How to zoom out.
It's-
It screwed me. Screwed me.
Now,
Hi, Betty.
as you approach dusk, you see a mountain. It's not this obvious. I just thought this picture was cool. You see a mountain that is vaguely in the shape of a dragon with the same stairs going up it, and there's a whole bustling like town and like a few cities and like further on, and there's a wall and there's bridges and everything, but you kind of get like why people would call this Dragon Mountain, but it also looks like it possibly like is just a mountain that people can see the shape of a dragon in. It doesn't really look like
Okay. Fair.
anything is moving.
Okay. Understood.
Get your claws out of me.
I say we continue to approach the city. Town, what do you want to call it?
Absolutely.
So, as y'all approach, Ridley, where do you have that shield?
I have it in my left hand.
In your left hand? Okay, so you're carrying it.
Yeah, I'm carrying my axe in my right hand.
Okay, so as you approach, the shield begins to glow, and you slowly see what you thought was just a boulder slowly open, and a golden eye is peering at you.
Okay.
And what you thought was a cave with stalagmites and stalactites closes as you can now understand this dragon.
Okay. So,
Who
okay. Go ahead.
who brings a dragon's emblem to the town that I protect?
I step forward. Now, over the table, DM, is it a shield or is it a gold dragon statue? I need to know for,
He's going
Obvious.
to probably be sensing the shield, which is also giving
Okay.
you the ability to understand.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I push the shield forward. I do. I push the shield forward.
You've been given graces by Samari.
Yes, we have. What say you?
My horde is the village upon my back and the people within it. They are free to go and come as they want. Please do not cause any trouble, and you will not have any trouble from me.
We don't plan to cause any trouble. We plan to talk with you. We seek information.
He yawns, and what you thought, or what is part of like a side of the mountain, it lifts up as he stretches his claws out from being buried underneath the ground, and then reburies them a little bit in a different section. So now the mountain range looks completely different.
Okay? I don't even flinch at it.
How can I help you?
We're here because of, now, might I say, the Platinum Dragon's insistence on us not only seeking allies, but to fight her sister. And any others that cause problems to our world.
And if you're here to find recruits to fight, that is not me.
Oh, it's not about recruits. That's not what we're asking. We're asking for information. Recruits. Any information you can provide to help us not only survive is paramount to other things.
I've been on this mountain for a very long... I've been part of this mountain for a very long time. What information do you seek? I may or may not be able to help.
Do you have any information on Dawn's sister's name? The one we just... Elevor, but...
Tahini?
Yeah, Tahini. Thank you. Do you have any information on Tahini? That's what we're looking for.
Or you may know her sign as the dragon with 5 heads or 5 colors.
There you go.
Tiamat. No, I do not.
Okay. Understandable.
Like I said, I protect those that live upon me, so I choose to stay away from those kinds of dragons as much as possible.
Okay. What protections do you provide those that live upon you?
They innately have a magical barrier surrounding them just living upon me.
Okay.
Let alone everyone knows that what they are living upon. Though they don't speak of it to anybody else, but the elders have a family lineage that they've passed down to where they know the truth of what they are living upon. So if I have to move the town, I move the mountain range.
Understandable. And they relevate it to earthquakes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Understandable.
Wait, so if they relate that to earthquakes, that means that potentially Parasaurus earthquakes could be related.
Could be, yes.
Could be. related to a dragon moving around because he's searching for something, or she's searching for something.
This is also one town we're
boy.
looking at versus, you know, the town we've been in, earthquakes-wise. Not one dragon controlling an entire continent, so to say.
No, but
know.
you would have
But-
multiple dragons moving around looking for something.
Yeah, a little bit. Maneuvering themselves because, my arm aches in this position, so let me move it.
Someone bit me. Let me move.
Yeah, something.
It's very easy for stone dragons to become mountain dragons, especially as we become ancient. So that's a possibility.
I'd imagine. You want nothing more than to just relax and enjoy your existence.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you need of me?
Need of you? No. But ask of you? Possibly. We came here, and we were completely honest. The Platinum Dragon sent us here. Not sent us here, but with information recombinant to seek you out. We're not asking you to do anything outside of what you're doing. We know the only thing you want to do is rest and support and protect those that are built up around you. However, is there any assistance you can provide for our quest forward? I know that you do not see this as something of great importance for you. Totally understandable. However, you need to understand that this will affect everyone. The entire realm. The entire world.
Well,
Only reason why could we have walked up to a dragon right now, knowing his strength and his propensity, even with just a village on his back, even if he may want to just rest, why would we approach a dragon and ask for assistance and talk to us with the information knowing he's here? That's the only reason you talk to us. It's not like you just talk to everybody that passes by. If we weren't trying to sit there and see to the best outcome of this world. Because we all live in it, including you and the town you protect.
fair, but I can grant you no assistance.
Okay. Fair. It was worth me asking. Anybody else want to pipe in for anything?
Nope, I think we should just let him rest and let the town be so, we don't stir up any, I guess, bad will coming to them.
Now, I hate to say this. Braylon, do you have anything to say?
Nope.
Okay. With your permission, may we enter the town and at least restock on our supplies, seeing as we've come this far.
As I said, just do not cause trouble. Leonin,
Ah.
both of you.
Ah.
Mm.
Be careful if you're going home.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Because home is not what it once was. And I've heard rumors of someone not as great as the past ruler taking control. That's why a lot of Leonins have fled.
Sounds like our next point of interest, Braylon.
Potentially.
Dawn, are you
Or
with
do we
her
let
again?
a dead dog lie?
What do you think, Braylon? We're on your continent. What do you want to do? We'll
I'll
support
show you a dead dog.
Yeah, you gonna go dig up the graveyard at my parents' house?
Mmm.
And
It's gonna be different, but we definitely need to go home. I need to go home eventually. I need to see Mother. That's the thing.
DM.
I
Continue.
thought Asmodeus had her. Asmodeus.
I was leaned to Asmodeus, but yeah.
I thought Asmodeus did have her. 'Cause I thought that's what was said.
mm-hmm.
That's what was said. Your mother is with Asmodeus.
Mm-hmm.
He took her.
Mm-hmm.
So how are we going to find your mother if he has her?
He might not have her in the 9 realms of hell. It could be somewhere else. But
Fair.
Need to go there to see what happened or what's going on.
Maybe a facsimile of I have control over her, i.e., some kind of magical effect, enchantment, something like that, but she still exists in the mortal plane.
Is she like Aurora and he has to have true love's kiss to wake her?
Possibly.
Oh, right. Well, I guess we'll have to go.
I guess Dawn's gonna have to kiss.
Romans.
I guess Dawn's gonna have to kiss her. I got it.
Alright. I have to kiss a furry person? No thanks.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, you having Cree, a non-furry person. Just because not furry doesn't mean non-human. But okay, sure, no problem.
And
Whip
you,
comes out.
and you, changeling.
Oh, boy.
I have heard from fairy dragons that have come through that the Fey realm is not in good sorts.
Yeah, I had a feeling about that.
If you wish to go there to return home, watch yourself. There's a war going on between the Queen of the Fairies and the Shadow Fae.
Oh boy.
Now, I just dragon again. I know you have the power, but the question is your willingness. In our companion, Dawn's willingness, will you open a portal to us to the Fey realms? Or no? Are you willing? Not, are you able? I know you're able.
Might take away his energy from the team again.
As powerful as he is laying around for most of the time, oh, he has energy reserves for days. But the point being, he's not willing to always use it.
I cannot grant you passage to the Fate realms. Now, there is a dragon I know of that lives on or near me that
On or near.
that hoards portals. She could help you.
On or near. I need a little more information than that. Obviously, you should have to be able to sit there and sense the powerful aura of another dragon living on you, or a little ways away. We need more information than that.
Well, since she hoards portals, sometimes it's hard for me to sense how close she is.
Okay. Can you give us your best dereliction? Please.
Near the tip of my tail, towards where this young man grew up.
Oh, so we're gonna have to.
I'm assuming revealing to Braylon.
Or toward just to the east of that, which would be near me, because that's a different mountain range.
Okay. Noted. Thank you for your time. And sorry to bother you from your slumber. We will pass without trace. We will move into the city. And we will only gather provisions. We will cause no trouble. You can continue to rest. Please, continue to protect what you protect.
Eye closes, mouth opens back up into a cave, and then it looks just like a mountain in the shape of a dragon.
Y'all want to head into the city?
Yep,
Yeah.
get some provisions.
Agreed. So, DM, we move forward.
Okay. This city is a very interesting little town. It has influences from Benghazi a little bit, but it also has its own little takes, like houses stacked upon houses and little gardens and farms
Okay?
growing with larger temples, and it's a more scattered town than what y'all are used to. It's not as tight together, and that just has to do with the fact that they're living on a sharp mountain range, and they're also on the back of a moving object. So buildings were placed in certain areas so the dragon can move freely without destroying homes and other things.
Okay, makes sense. Can I ask, we end here?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh crap.
Is everybody okay with that?
Yes.
Yep. I'm feeling spent,
Yep.
so.
I understand. I feel the same. Ugh. And somebody else is, I think, feeling it too.
Oh, I have no doubt. Alright, so we pick up here next week with this.
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah, unless something comes up, it's cool. Not an
I
issue.
mean, something.
Don't feel like it's an issue. If something comes up, something comes up. It's cool.
I hope nothing comes up.